Hello and welcome to our channel. Are you learning English? Great! Let's learn English with a very interesting story. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. Let's get started.
Arjun was a curious 12-year-old boy who lived in a small village in India. He was not rich, but he had a big dream. He wanted to learn English fluently. His school didn't have many books, and his classroom was small, but that never stopped him. Every day after school, he would try to read English newspapers, signs, or even old books from the library. One day, while walking home through a narrow path near the forest, he noticed something shiny lying under a tree. It was a beautiful golden pen with tiny blue stars on it. He picked it up carefully. The moment he touched the pen, he felt a strange warmth in his fingers. That night, he opened his old notebook and began to write, "My name is Arjun. I love learning English." Suddenly, the pen started to glow, and the words on the page moved slightly, rearranging themselves perfectly. Then a soft voice whispered, "Good job, Arjun. You wrote a correct sentence." Arjun jumped back in surprise. "Who said that?" he asked. "It's me," the pen replied. "I'm a magic pen. I can help you learn English." Arjun could hardly believe it. "A pen that teaches English? Really?" he asked. "Yes," the pen said, "but you must use me every day. Write, read, and learn. I will correct your mistakes and help you understand." From that night, Arjun began to write in English every evening. He wrote about his family, his school, the village, and even his dreams. Whenever he made a mistake, the pen would gently correct him. For example, when he wrote, "He go to school," the pen whispered, not goes. It should be "he goes to school," because he is third person singular. Arjun smiled and nodded. He started to understand grammar without even realizing it. One evening, the pen suggested, "Let's play a word game. I will say a word and you tell me the opposite." Arjun agreed. The pen said, "Hot," and Arjun replied, "Cold." Then the pen said, "Early," and Arjun answered, "Late." The pen encouraged him, "Good. Now let's try verbs. What is the past tense of go?" Arjun thought and said, "Went." "Correct," the pen said. Learning became fun, like a game. Every day, Arjun's confidence grew. At school, when the English teacher asked questions, Arjun answered with excitement. "What's the plural of child?" the teacher asked. "Children," Arjun replied quickly. His classmates looked at him with surprise. How did he learn so fast? They whispered. Arjun just smiled. He couldn't tell them about the magic pen. It was his secret. One day, while writing about his village, Arjun wrote, "There is many trees." The pen gently corrected him. "No, not is, use are. It should be there are many trees." Arjun corrected it and read the sentence aloud. "There are many trees." The pen said, "Excellent. Always remember, use are with plural nouns." The more he wrote, the more he learned. He practiced making questions too. "Do you like mangoes?" he wrote. The pen added, "Good. Now try answering, 'Yes, I do,' or 'No, I don't.'" Arjun played both roles, asking and answering in English. One day, something unexpected happened. As he was writing, the notebook began to glow, just like the pen. Then a sentence appeared on its own. "Hello, Arjun. I am Leo, your notebook. Let's practice English together." Arjun was amazed. Now, both the pen and the notebook were helping him. He wrote, "Hi, Leo. What is your favorite color?" The notebook replied, "My favorite color is blue. What about you?" Arjun wrote back, "I like green." This was more than just writing. It was a real conversation. Day by day, Arjun's vocabulary improved. He learned new words like beautiful, dangerous, important, and used them in sentences. When he wrote, "The tiger is a dangerous animal," the pen replied, "Good sentence. Dangerous is the right adjective." Arjun even practiced pronunciation. The pen would say, "Repeat after me, vegetable." Arjun repeated, "Vegetable." Then the pen said, "Comfortable." "Comfortably," Arjun tried. The pen corrected him. "Actually, it's usually pronounced comfortable. English spelling is tricky sometimes." Arjun laughed. "You're right," he said, "but I like it." One night, as Arjun was writing about his day, a strange sentence appeared. "Someone else knows about the magic." Arjun's eyes widened. "Who?" he asked. The pen didn't answer right away. Then it said, "There is a boy in your class. He has seen you talking to the notebook. Be careful, Arjun. Not everyone wants to learn, some just want power." Arjun felt a chill in the air. "What should I do?" he asked. The notebook replied, "Keep learning. Stay quiet. And trust your pen." More surprises are coming. Arjun couldn't sleep that night. He kept thinking about what the notebook had said. Someone in his class had seen him talking to the notebook. But who? The next morning at school, Arjun looked around carefully. His classmates were busy chatting and laughing. But one boy, Rishi, kept glancing at him with curious eyes. Rishi sat at the back of the class and rarely spoke. Arjun noticed that Rishi had a new notebook, one that looked very similar to his. Could it be him? Arjun wondered. After class, Rishi walked over to him slowly. "Hey, Arjun," he said. "You've become really good at English lately. What's your secret?" Arjun smiled nervously. "I just practice a lot," he replied. Rishi nodded, then paused. "Sometimes I hear you talking to yourself in English even when no one is around." Arjun felt his heart race. "Just practicing," he said quickly. Rishi smiled strangely. Interesting." Then he walked away. That night, Arjun wrote in his notebook, "I think Rishi knows something." The notebook replied, "Yes, but don't worry. As long as you don't show the pen, the magic is safe." Arjun asked, "But can someone else find a magic pen too?" The pen responded, "Magic chooses the right person. You were chosen because of your love for learning. Not everyone gets that chance." Arjun felt proud. He looked at the pen and said, "Thank you for helping me." The pen glowed softly. "Always," it replied. From then on, Arjun became more careful. He practiced quietly, usually at night when everyone was asleep. He also began to write short stories. One of them began like this. There was a young boy who found a magic pen. Every word he wrote came to life. The pen cheered, "Great imagination. Let's use new words today, like imagine, mysterious, whisper, and glow." Arjun wrote. The pen whispered to him in a mysterious voice. Its glow was soft but powerful. The notebook responded, "Perfect use of adjectives. Keep writing, and one day, your stories might become books." Arjun beamed. For the first time in his life, he believed he could be a writer. One evening, while writing a dialogue between two friends, the pen gave him a tip. When writing conversations, use quotation marks and commas properly. Arjun practiced. "Do you want to come with me?" Ronnie asked. The notebook added, "Sure," said Ravi, "but only if we leave soon." Arjun was amazed. He was learning grammar, punctuation, vocabulary, and writing, all at the same time, and it didn't even feel like studying. It felt like an adventure. But just when things were going perfectly, something strange happened again. The pen refused to work. No light, no voice. Arjun shook it gently. "Hello, are you okay?" No response. Then, a message appeared in the notebook. "The pen is weak. Someone is trying to steal its magic." Arjun felt panic rise in his chest. "Who? What can I do?" The notebook wrote slowly, "You must protect the pen. Keep learning. The stronger your knowledge, the stronger the pen will be." Arjun held the pen close. "I promise," he whispered. "I will protect you. I will learn every day." The next morning, Arjun woke up early and checked the pen. It still didn't glow. He tapped it gently and whispered, "Please talk to me." Nothing. He opened the notebook and wrote, "What should I do now?" The notebook answered, "The pen needs energy. Not from batteries, but from words, sentences, learning. Write more. Use your English. That is the only way." Arjun sat down, took a deep breath, and began writing. He described his morning. "I woke up at 6 a.m. I brushed my teeth, washed my face, and drank a glass of water. Then I sat down to write in English." The notebook responded, "Great. Use time words. Then, after that, finally." Arjun wrote again. "After that, I had breakfast. I ate 2 bananas and a slice of bread. Finally, I got ready for school." As he wrote, the pen flickered, just a tiny glow, but it was a sign. Arjun smiled. He was giving the pen strength. He continued, this time practicing describing things around him. "The sky is blue today. The weather is sunny and warm. Birds are singing in the trees. My room is small, but it is clean." The pen buzzed softly. Its light was returning. The notebook praised him. "Excellent use of present tense. You're doing well." Arjun kept going. He wrote about his dreams. "I want to become a teacher. I want to help children learn English, just like I am learning now." Suddenly, the pen blinked brightly and spoke again. "Arjun, I'm back." "Thank you. Your words are powerful." Arjun laughed with joy. "I thought I lost you." The pen replied, "You didn't. But remember, magic needs purpose. When you learn with heart, the magic stays alive." Arjun nodded. That day at school, he paid close attention to every word the teacher said. He took notes in English and even helped one of his classmates, Meena, with a spelling problem. "It's spelled beautiful, not beautiful," he said kindly. Meena smiled. "Thanks. You're so good at English now." Arjun blushed a little. "Just practicing," he said. But Rishi was watching from behind. At lunch, Rishi walked up and said, "You really like English, huh?" Arjun replied, "Yes, I do." Rishi leaned closer and whispered, "You have something. Something special. A pen." Arjun's heart skipped a beat. "I don't know what you mean," he said quickly. Rishi smirked. "I'll find out soon." That night, Arjun locked his door and whispered to the pen, "He knows. What if he tries to take you?" The pen answered, "Only you can use me. But Rishi may try to create his own magic, with wrong intentions." Arjun looked worried. "What should I do?" The pen said gently, keep learning. Keep growing. English is your shield. The stronger you become, the less he can touch this magic. Arjun looked at his notebook, then back at the pen. He understood now. Learning wasn't just for passing exams or getting praise. It was power. Quiet, steady power. And with every word, every sentence, he was becoming stronger. That night, Arjun sat by the window, the magic pen resting in his hand, glowing softly. The notebook lay open with pages filled with his thoughts, stories, and lessons. He looked up at the stars and whispered, I'm not afraid anymore. The pen replied gently, that is true learning. Not just knowing words, but growing in courage, kindness, and confidence. The next day, Rishi approached Arjun once more. I know you have a magic pen, he said quietly. Arjun looked at him and smiled. It's not the pen. It's practice. Try writing every day, reading, learning. That's the real magic. Rishi paused. He expected a secret, a shortcut, not this answer. But something in Arjun's calm voice made him think. From that day on, Arjun shared his passion, not the pen, but the process. He helped classmates with grammar, practiced pronunciation with Meena, and started a small English club at school. The pen continued to glow, but it stayed quiet, proud of its student who no longer needed whispers to believe in himself. Years later, Arjun became an English teacher in his village. On the first day of class, he held up an old golden pen and said, this pen once taught me English. But it wasn't really the pen, it was the love for learning. That's the true magic. And in every notebook opened, in every sentence written, that magic lived on. The end.